What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Romstar here, and today we're back with some more Shoutcast battles in Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. If you're new to this, the way it works is I have both of these computers set to the hardest difficulty, and if you never played Burst Limit before, this game has probably the best AI out of any Dragon Ball Z game in the past. So when you do CPU battles, it gets pretty freaking intense. Now before I start, I do want to clarify something from my Burst Limit project video the other day. It seems a little bit of, there's a little bit of confusion around what I have intended with it. I'm not doing the Burst Limit project because I want to get Burst Limit 2. Like I said, there's a real small chance we'll ever get Burst Limit 2 just because the game, I don't know, just didn't do well. And I feel like the 3D style Dragon Ball Z games just do a whole lot better for Bandai Namco, DIMS, and whoever else is developing. And because of that, we'll only see 3D games in the future, so no more 2D games, unfortunately. But the reason why I decided to do the Burst Limit project is because I'm really enjoying this game and I want to get people to play it again. So when I go online, there's people to play. And I think there's a community of all of us out there that really still play this game to this day. And we would love to kind of just play it all over again like we did back in 2008. That's why I did that project. What I said was, if, you know, Bandai Namco decides to say, hey, you know what, there's people playing Burst Limit, let's maybe explore Burst Limit 2, that's just an extra thing if it were to happen. But there's a really small chance that it happen just because, like I said, Xenoverse sold so well, and I feel like because of that formula, that's all they're going to focus on in the future. But let's get to this fight. I don't want to just talk about that for, you know, the entire video. If you want to see my Burst Limit project video, I'll link it in the description below. But right now we have two of the greatest villains in Dragon Ball Z duking it out. We got Cell on one side and we got Frieza on the other. Now what I want to ask you guys first is, who do you like better, Frieza or Cell? This is one of those debates. Wow, this is actually a pretty even fight right now. This is one of those debates that have always existed since Dragon Ball Z, I don't know, came out. Well, not came out, but first showed off Frieza and Cell. Personally, Frieza has always been my favorite villain of all time out of any anime, just because I feel like he's just perfect. He's so sadistic, he's perfectly evil. Everything he does, he knows how much of a dick he is, and he still does it. So he's like a great villain, and I just loved the entire Frieza saga because that fight is what made me love Dragon Ball Z so much. So because of that, Frieza will always be a fair villain. But at the same time, I know there's a big fan base behind the Android and Cell saga, and a lot of people like Cell a lot better. And in a way, you can say Cell is a better Frieza, since, you know, he basically is made out of cells. No pun intended. So what I want to hear from you guys is, who do you like better as a villain? Not just in this fight, but as a villain. Frieza or Cell? Hashtag in the comment section below. Let's see how many Frieza versus Cell characters we can get, or comments we can get below. But right now we got Cell already in perfect form, and Frieza still in his first form. A little cocky right there, because I feel like you're going to need a lot more than that to continue this fight with Cell. I mean, he's like quadrillion times stronger than you right now. Well, not quadrillion, that's a crazy number, but you got the, ooh, I felt that. See, Frieza, you're going to have to step up your game and really transform if you want to take this serious. You can't just sit there and try to be cocky and fight in your first form. I get you can't sense energy, and you don't know how much stronger Cell is compared to you. I mean, you can probably see your face and assume, oh, God, another one. Come on. You got to do something. Look how close. Actually, you know what? It'd be funny if Frieza actually wins. I thought he was about to actually come out and win, even though I was bashed on the last couple seconds. Well, all right, let's jump into the next round. The first one, just to warm up, it's okay. You know, Frieza will probably get his ish together and transform. And once we get a final four Frieza on the battlefield, that's all we're going to need for this fight to get to the next level. So let's see if Frieza has what it takes to realize that. Oh God, right in the back. Ooh. I felt that scoliosis right there. He gave him straight scoliosis. You're going to have to really, like, step your game up. You know what I want to do? I want to see a super comeback in this fight. Like, I want to see Frieza lose every single round except for the last three, and out of nowhere just come back and just really give Cell the business. So let's see if that actually happens. Most likely not, because right now he's just all sorts of losing right now. Look at that. He didn't even take Cell past his first energy bar. Come on, Frieza. What are you doing? Transform. You have the key. Oh, actually, you don't have the key. You have the key. Right now you do. Transform. Do it. Do it. Can someone get shot at both in here to help us, you know, motivate Frieza? What are you doing? You're not even doing anything. You're just literally just punching the air. Yo, Cell is taking this as a joke, and of course, wow, that's actually a full power death ball. Is that gonna? Nah, it's not gonna hit. For real, Frieza, you're gonna have to transform. You're gonna have to do something, otherwise this is going to be a very one-sided battle, and all the Frieza fans in the comment section are gonna be like, no, not my favorite villain. Come on. Okay, now he's doing some blocking. Great, just still taking a bunch of hits. This is so one-sided. I feel like between Frieza and Cell in this game, once whoever reaches their final form, they become so much more difficult in terms of power. Wow, that was actually almost a good hit. But yeah, I feel like whoever, you know, you're fighting, whether it's Frieza or Cell, once they achieve their final form for that duration of the transformation, they're very powerful. And right now, Cell has that upper hand because he's in his final form. And if Frieza really stepped it up and transformed, this will be a... Oh God. Wow. Wow. This is going to hit... Oh, okay. I was about to say, if that hit, that would have been game over for Frieza. And round 3 would have been pretty much inevitable right there. Here we go. Another death ball. Frieza is just right now is just trying to spam. I've been signing out of PSN. Frieza's trying to. Has that been happening to anybody, by the way? I keep getting signed out of PSN every time I play. I don't know if it's because I play this game or what, but every time I hop on PSN on my PlayStation 3, I always get signed out for whatever reason. But that's beside the point. Oh, this is gonna be direct hit. Yep, ultimate finish. Ultimate finish. All right, right now we got 2 wins for Cell, none for Frieza. Can our buddy from the space, the previously most powerful person in the universe, not counting Beerus, can he step his game up and really come back against Cell? That's the question. You know, as of right now, if you're this far in the video, I want to know if you think Frieza can make a comeback here. Let me know in the comment section below or not. Say hashtag I believe in Frieza, and let's see if we have some support for Frieza. If you guys can send some energy, let's see if he can do a comeback. Because I really don't want this fight to end just yet. I want this to be a good fight, and oh gosh, I can just feel the pain. This is kind of painful to watch. Again, it goes back to when it reminds me of the fight between Videl and Spopovich, where it's just so one-sided, and there's nothing that... Frieza's Videl right now. There's nothing you can do other than just take these hits. Come on, Frieza, transform. You have the key. There it is. All right. I think now we're going to get a good fight. Now we're going to get a good fight. Look, he's already taking control of this fight. Oh, no. Cell is still in production control. Oh, look at that. He's mocking you right now. Cell's literally mocking you by using your own attacks against you, Frieza. What are you going to do? There we go. Frieza's angry. He doesn't like the fact that Cell is using death beams. But still, it doesn't matter because freaking Cell is in control. And Frieza, if you're going to just dance around him, you might as well, you know, ask him on a date. Because you guys aren't going to get too far, but you just do it. Oh, God. This is painful. Come on, Frieza. I believe in you. If you can transform one more time, I feel like you can get enough energy to kind of keep up with this Cell. Let's see if you can do it. Transform. Do it. Okay. Not yet. Here, now you have the opportunity to do it. Do it. Transform. There it is. No, that's just Aura Spark. If you transform, come on, do it! He was standing right there! Why are you doing this? Okay, he was literally standing right there. Oh, God, Frieza, you are busting my balls right now, and now he's back into his regular form. But that's okay. We're going right into the first form, right back at it, even though he got knocked out of it. You know, Frieza's not out of this fight. You know, he did take a bunch of damage. He did do a bunch of damage with Cell, so there's still a small possibility that we'll see Frieza come back. I have my fingers crossed, because, again, Frieza's my favorite villain, and I really don't want him to just lose to Cell this many times in a row without even have at least one... Oh! Okay, I think now we have a game changer. Yep, there we go. We got third form Frieza, and Cell is in his imperfect form. He is in his imperfect form. I did not expect him to get knocked out like that. All right, now they're both kind of quiet, keeping their distance. Cell knows he is screwed unless he can transform and get back to his final form. Oh, here we go. We got the second form right away. Transform without Android 18 needed or 17 needed. He just went right into it, and he's delivering a bunch of flurry of hits to Frieza. Is this going to be the game changer? Oh, wait a minute. Frieza just went to final form. All right. This is the possibility for Frieza to really take control of this fight and get the first victory of his fight. Is it going to happen? That's the question. Is it going to happen? Cell is pretty low in health. They're actually pretty even. So whoever delivers the next flurry of hits is going to win this fight. If Cell wins... Uh-oh. We got 100%. If Cell wins this... If Cell gets this combo, he is going to win this fight. But if Frieza wins this, he has another chance to win this war. Cell won the battle a couple times, but can he win? Oh, okay, here we go. We got perfect form Cell. Now it's kind of even. Ooh, what's going to happen? Is he going to finish the combo? Oh, we're going into overtime. Frieza got to win. These fights are intense. These fights are freaking intense. Like, I'm legit sitting in my living room just getting hyped, screaming right now, probably pissing off all my neighbors. But it's okay. This is for science. All right, Frieza, let's see if you can get another victory. Like I said, I would really love to see Frieza do a comeback with 2 losses and then come back and get the next 3 because, again, that would be pretty epic to see Frieza do that. I feel like if Frieza had a form of regeneration like Cell, he would be like the ultimate villain. He would just be freaking just awesome. Then again, I feel like Cell shouldn't have even lost. Like, Cell, granted, he did get disintegrated and he did lose a couple times. Cell is like the perfect warrior. Although I still prefer Frieza just because I like the fact that Frieza is a badass without needing to be a regenerative villain that can just, you know, form his body back when he gets disintegrated or whatever. I mean, we saw Frieza in space with half a brain and half a body just floating. And he was chilling. He was like, yeah, I'm fine, you know. Just, I'll walk it off. Let me get a Band-Aid or something. Or Robitussin. That's Frieza. That's why Frieza is that dude. He is that villain. All right, now, you know, I'm glad that they're both in their final form. I think Cell, I didn't pay attention to Cell was in a super perfect form or just perfect form, but this is a good matchup. This is awesome. I feel like whoever loses their transformation, ooh, wow, what a cancel. Ooh, here we go, we're taking it to space. We are taking it to, well, not to space, but to the sky, but we're taking it to the sky right now. Let's see who wins this fight. It's pretty even. Cell is kind of taking control, but Frieza is going back, and freaking Cell won that the very last second. All right, this is intense. Who's sweating here? I'm sweating. I am sweating. This is freaking awesome. If you're this far in the video, make sure to leave a like right below because this is freaking enjoyable to watch. All right. Oh, I think our buddy Frieza just lost. unless he can get back to his final form, there's no way. As much as I want him to win, there's no way that Frieza can come back in his first form against Cell. And he just went to Aura Spark. Cell is about to regain basically all the control in this match and win. Hey, at least Frieza won once. At least Frieza had that comeback. That's all that I really care about right now. But I would really love to see Frieza get one more win. Oh, with the Death Beam. His own attack. That's got to be embarrassing. Like, he's beating you with your own attack, and now he's taking all the control. Frieza's dodging, but it's not good enough for him. Cell is just basically just doing his thing right now. But look at the determination on Frieza's face. You can see the hunger in his eyes still. Like, he knows he's going to lose, but a part of him oh, nah. Oh, gosh. That's... You got to go to chiropractor after that, buddy. But this is looks like it's going to be game over. Cell is officially about to win. Unless Frieza can do an incredible comeback right now, I'll be amazed. But there's no way. There's no way. Yep, there it is. That's victory. Wow, what a weird way to lose. I feel like Cell didn't want to completely kill you off because he respects you. But that was awesome. That was an incredible fight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Shout out to the Cell fans. Maybe we can do a rematch sometime in the future. But if you enjoyed that, you know what to do. Leave a like rating below on all the good stuff. And I shall make more Shoutcast battles happen for you guys. So yeah. Anyways, my name is Rhymestar. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. And I'll see all you guys in Super Sandwich in the comment section below. Peace.